The aim of the lesson is to teach the learners how to do mind mapping and using mind mapping for different strategies, because you can use mind mapping for studying, revising work and also do planning. My learners are placed in groups and they usually sit next to their friends. So this is to also cater for the language barrier I have in class so that they can help each other when needed be. I am making use of the projector in my classroom. I am also making use of the advertisements the learners see on the television, and then we're using print advertisements as well and radio advertisements. We are making use of the DBE workbook that is prescribed from the WCET for them to use, and we are going to touch on the textbooks. I also provided the learners with Saka sticks, which I am going to lead them with the mind mapping to make it easier for them to remember all the parts of a mind map. My mentor is the lovely Novosti Buta. The mentorship relationship I had with my mentor was a very calm relationship. Mr. Buta really brought calmness in my life, actually, even as developing professionally, because he helped me to react slower, because I'm somebody who's very fast to react to a situation, but he taught me how to be calm, and that is also a characteristic he helped me to build in my life. That is also something important for us as teachers, because we need to stay calm in all situations, no matter what and where. We must always be a step ahead for those that we lead. I can remember last year when I had problems in my social life, he would help me with that. When I had problems in the classroom, when I had problems with the SMT, he helped me with everything I can think of. If a teacher does not have an interactive whiteboard in the class, they can make use of newspapers, magazines, pamphlets that the shops give, and also any other kind of print that is out there, because advertisement is all around us and we can make use of that. Today, we're going to revise our advertisements, right? You remember we did advertisements yesterday? Yes. So I'm going to write on the board. Spell it. A-D-V-E-R-T-I-S-E-M-E-N-T. Who can tell me what can they remember about advertisements? You must have
Catchphrase.
a catchphrase.
Yes.
Rose Ann, a slogan. Marusha,
A target marker.
a target marker.
Yes, miss. Miss. A persuade.
Anything else? Something.
Adjective.
Yes.
Colorful.
Colorful. Now, where do you think? Where will that come? Eye-catching, right? What else? What can we say about the catchphrase?
Miss. A catch eye.
It must catch your eye. Yes. What else? Okay, think about that one so long. Target marker. The audience. Clear language. Slogan. What is this? This is a mind map, right? So we're coming back to this, but I want you to close your eyes with me. Everybody, no peeping. I want you to listen to this, and then we're going to use our imagination. Do you understand?
Yes, miss.
Can I try out a few Coke Summer sound effects on you? Cool. You okay with
Close
this?
your eyes.
And this. And what about this?
Joshua, what did you see?
What?
Think about it. Joshua, somebody opening a Coke.
A person saying with the
A person standing with a Coke.
someone trying to persuade someone to buy a book.
Farika, what did you see when you listened? What did you see in your mind? Remember, you have pictures in your mind when your mind is closed, right? When your eyes are closed.
Someone will be drinking.
Somebody drinking Coke.
Yes, the manager wanted to drink a song. The manager to drink.
Okay, yes, now I'm going to show it to you again, right?
So much close our eyes.
No, you open this time. Then you tell me what you see.
Hey, Thirst. Can I try out a few Coke Summer sound effects on you?
There's it.
Cool. You okay with this?
It's there. Go to here.
And this.
Here. There's no pictures.
What about this?
So where will you find this?
The mind.
Gotcha there, thirsty.
Where will you find the advertisement which you can't see? You can hear, but you can't see it. On the TV. So you telling me we sitting in front of the TV. Now we can only hear. On the radio, you can hear. Now when you can hear something, that is audio. So that is an audio advertisement. So I'm going to show you another one. But this one you'll be able to see.
Flawless skin. 100% poreless perfection has arrived. New Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation.
Who can tell me what is that?
It's something that makes you skin soft.
Okay, the advertisement is about something that makes your skin soft.
What in make skin soft with the 100%?
You guys are not talking about the content, but what is this? What is that? The advertisement has pictures. What else does it have? It has a jingle. What is the jingle?
The song.
Sing it. Maybe it's Maybelline, right? That is the jingle. Did the previous advertisement have that? No. What else did the previous advertisement have? This one has pictures. It had a jingle. Because which one didn't have pictures? What did this one have?
This one.
What are you talking the whole time?
The previous one didn't have a catchphrase.
The previous one didn't have a catchphrase. What are we missing? This one was bright and eye-catching, but this one?
What else was the main difference between the first one and this one?
What's the Buddha?
The first one you couldn't see but you could hear it, and the second one you could see but and you can hear it. But the first one you couldn't see it. You could hear it but you could.
So she's saying the first one you could hear, but there wasn't anything to see.
Yes.
The second one you could hear and you could see. Was it just stationary pictures? Was it static pictures? No. What was happening? It was moving pictures, meaning it was a video.
So that is what we call a visual advertisement. Right? Now I want just to show you. Do you want to make it?
Yes, miss. The one for the first one, miss, was for men and women, but this one was just for women.
Beautiful. So what was different?
The gender.
No. The
Audience was.
The audience. The target was. That's beautiful. You wanted to say something?
But the first one didn't have a logo, which you couldn't see it was.
Okay.
The second one you could see a logo.
Okay, so that is also visual. So let's look at another. So we touched on audio. What we did do? We could use our ears for that one. And visual? Eyes and ears. So now we will turn to page 36. Now when we look at the advertisement there, it says there, reading adverts. Okay? So what do you think? What kind of advert is that? We can't hear anything. There's no moving pictures. So what is that? Amara? It's also advert, yes, but what kind?
What kind of an advert is it?
What kind of advert is this? How did they do this? How did they get it on here? They printed it. So that is a printed advert. Right? So let's look at it. Kota, what does the advertisement say there on top? Cook is here from the gear source. I want you to take few seconds in your group. Then you discuss the advertisement. I'm going to ask you a few questions about it. Okay? Look at it. See if you can find those things. Target market, a catchphrase. Is it fancy? Is there a logo? Is there a slogan? Does it persuade?
There is a catchphrase. Which one do you think is a catchphrase? Every young star wants to look cool.
So we have the advertisement open in front of us, right? Are there any of these things we could find somewhere in that group? There's and.
Catchphrase.
What is it?
Every youngster wants to look cool at school.
Every youngster wants to look cool at school. So we have the catchphrase. There we go. Is it eye-catching? That group there?
Do you want to be popular?
Do you want to be popular?
Is it eye-catching? Why do you say so? What makes you think it's catchy to your eyes?
That group there, the back.
For this group?
It's involved and it's colorful and you can see it.
It's got bold text, it's colorful, and you can see it. Okay, right.
We have that. Is there a jingle? No, we won't find a jingle. Why? It's a print advertisement, right? So we don't have that. Did it persuade the audience? Do you want to be popular? She says.
Okay.
Right? Is
What
something
else?
Rose and Jaden? They're persuading the customers to say, buy one and get one free.
Free.
Now, who doesn't want something free? If I give you something free, are you going to take it?
Yes.
If I say you buy this and you get this one free, will you take it?
Yes.
Yes, we will. Because we like free things. So that's the way we persuade our audience. Is there a logo? No. Did you find one? Okay, then we need that one. Is it punchy? Yes, Waki?
Yes, Rose.
Yes.
Appealing and admired. It's a fitness.
So it is appealing, admired, and accepted. Who can tell me what kind of language is this?
Alliteration.
It's alliteration. Do we remember this?
Yes.
Yes, we do. And we said we use alliteration and what in advertisement? Families? Onomatopoeia. Beautiful. Right? Do we have a target market?
Grade 6, Miss.
Grade 6. How do we know that, Evan?
How do you know that the target market is grade 6s?
How do we know?
Does it tell us anyway on the advert?
Is it there?
Yes.
Circle it. What is that? Special offers for kids in grade 6.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the next step. Okay, so we covered everything. So we have our target market. There's a catchphrase. It's bright, eye-catching. No jingle, of course. Persuade, slogan. No logo, you say. Right? So we're going to go over to make our own advertisement. But what must we do when we do advertisements? Marushka, we must brainstorm by using a mind map. Okay, so I'm going to give you some things that will help you to do a mind map. However, I am going to give you a product. Okay, it's going to be different. Each group will have a different thing, right? You must be as creative as can be.
So I'm going to hand out the things now. I am going to give you the products. Put your hand in there. Look at me. Take one thing. Then go. Volgeka. Wow, that's Kushali. Look at me. Come, Kotha. Rashana.
Not yet. Wait for the instructions.
What?
Alright, now you have your product in front of you. So what do you think? What must be in the middle? The product. And I gave you your branches, right? Yes.
So we have our products, am I right? Yes. You know who's writing? Yes. You know who's presenting? Right? You can use your imagination. You can be as creative as you want to. You can change the name, change the slogan if there's one. You may start. Only you in your group may hear each other, right? When you need help, you only raise your hand.
in pieces, then you push its brains.
So it's 10 minutes. Ages 3 till 7. The product, all right, decide.
What product did you receive? Just hold on, Wafik. The buzzing here, it can be picked up. We won't be able to hear him.
Give them
Our
a chance.
product is
But everyone, because everyone uses it, it yields cuts twice as fast, is improved, contact site, and means it's enough. And we throw it down again on the plaster, and figure it out, and which is plastic, plasters, pads, people's cuts.
Thank you very much. Crew, when you look at this, will you be able to make your advertisement?
Yes, miss.
Yes. Will it be easier?
Yes, miss.
So your planning is successful, right? Thank you.
Okay.
Can we have the last group? What product have you received?
We received a car, a BMW. This mind map is based on a BMW. The logo is a BMW. The target audience is only for males. The figurative language is fast, furious, fire, and iteration.
Sure. Okay. Give them a hand. All right. Thank you. So guys, do you see that when you plan, your work will be a success? Right? So next time when we plan to do something, what will we make use of? A mind map, right? So then you see that you are not blocked with ideas. Your imagination is actually working, right? Have you heard the quote before? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Have you heard that before? Yes. So this is where that comes in. Thank you very much, class.
So how do you feel the lesson went today?
I feel the lesson actually went good today because I started out with doing a mind map, doing a revision. So the learners actually got the hint there that we are going to do mind mapping today. And the class was disciplined, it was organized. And I think that the resources I used actually worked well.
Okay, all right. So what was the highlight?
The highlight in the lesson was actually that when we were busy doing the mind mapping, there were learners who just stood up and they went to go get dictionaries, and that actually surprised me. And also I gave them products and I thought that they wouldn't want the products that I've given them, but they actually received it well and they worked with what I've given them. Then also I saw on the mind map, I always teach my learners that when we do something, we always work with the who questions. That is what, why,
I saw
when,
a couple of groups use that.
Yeah, so I saw that they incorporated that in the mind map. So I just taught them that when we do that, we must actually look at the little sticks I also given them, so that it comes back to actually advertisements. So I'm glad that they actually could incorporate that.
Okay, I think those sticks were quite a good guide for them as well. All right. What do you feel was the low light, or what do you feel was some of the challenges that made probably your lesson not work well as you had planned it?
One of the lowlights in this lesson was that the learners gave me awkward moments where they just didn't answer, and I think that is the fear of giving me the wrong answer. Now normally I wouldn't have that in class, but I think they were scared and we had strangers in the classroom, so that is understandable.
Yeah, they must have been quite nervous.
Yeah, and another thing also is that I had to, when these awkward moments arise, I had to rephrase my questions the whole time. But that is where you came in handy and you helped me with that.
Okay, wow, perfect.
Having a mentor in the classroom actually makes me feel more at ease. It's like having an assistant in class, because when I can't assist the learner, when I would look around, Novosti would be there assisting the learner, and that actually made me feel good because I can't always address all the learners' needs in the classroom, and it's actually better to have two in the class than one, and I feel very at ease with his presence in the classroom. I think one of the most important things I take away from the mentorship is the calmness that he brought into my classroom. When you're calm, it creates a work environment and you can work with your organization, planning, time management, everything just falls into place when you are calm. But when you're stressed, it doesn't work.